everybody. Camper Van Kevin here. Well, we just have left Skull Shoals camping. Excuse me. Felix and me, we ran across a camper here we're going to take a look at. And let's take them with us, Felix. Show them this camper. 39,000 miles. Looks to be like a early to mid 90s, but we'll go see. Owner's on his way. We called a number on the window. All right, me and Felix are sitting here waiting on the owner to get here. What's the first two things you do when you look at a RV for the first time?
Tires.
Date coat the tires.
Date coat the tires. Leaks.
And look for leaks.
Look for leaks.
That's the very first thing that you do before you
And
fire it
check
up.
the roof.
Yeah, we got to check the roof and that, because those are, other than the engine and transmission, those are the most expensive things that'll get you first. What year is this?
93. 93. Good year.
How long you had it?
6 years.
Why are you selling it?
Got a bigger one. I got,
yeah?
got 11 grandkids,
Oh.
Good gracious.
and I ain't even unloaded it yet. Had a rubber roof put on there
Yeah, we noticed
about
that.
a year ago.
How bad were your leaks before you got it?
It wasn't real bad, but then Billy could have patched it and probably done it, but I thought I was going to keep it for long term, you know?
Yeah.
Then my kids started having a bunch of other kids, and it just got too little, you know?
These tires look old. A little damage right here. $5,000, you can't expect a whole lot. Tires are dry rotted. No need to check the codes. You see that checking right there? I'm looking for the date, but there's a lot of things we got to look at, but I already know the tires need to be replaced.
We passed it here yesterday and we saw it.
See the checking?
Come check it out.
It's been a good one. Last big trip we took was Niagara Falls.
So it's been to Niagara from here?
And we blew out on this side. So instead of buying one tire, I just went ahead and bought all of them. You know? So, I mean, tires are fairly new.
They got weather cracking on the ones I looked at.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See the checking on it?
Oh, wow, it's nice inside.
Is it?
This out because I got a family member that's a little weight. Oh, got some weight on it.
Yeah.
So they had that little thin wood up there.
Okay.
You put the plywood
so I
up.
took that thin wood out. Went over. I got my buddy on over there.
Mhm.
We put a steel beam through.
Oh,
And then
okay.
laid 3/4 inch plywood on top. So, I mean, he slept up there fine, and he's well over 300 pounds.
About my size then.
Yeah.
So it's got the
Might be a little bigger than you.
Oh, wow.
it's got the 460 in it.
Yep. Yep.
Well, how about the generator?
Generator's good.
How many hours?
Oh, man, big shot.
Ah, we ain't used to generator a lot. Cause every time we go somewhere, I'd say it ain't. I don't know what the guy. It's only had 2 owners. So,
Whoa.
I'd say I'll probably put 20 on there.
Floor.
This the carpet just put in a year ago.
Do this to support the ceiling. See.
Looks nice. Looks cool. I like the western doors. Yeah, the floor is a little weak.
Did you stop this leak here, or did you find it?
Yeah, we stopped it.
What was it?
It was where the seam, you know, where the seam goes down to, that floor's all good. This is all your pipe, all your, and this is like a sheet metal that goes underneath the floor. I wouldn't have known that unless we didn't pull the carpet out.
So,
but it's like metal, and that's where all your pipes for your propane and your water pipes and all that stuff's right here. It's good. I would have replaced it. I replaced all that, and there really wasn't nothing wrong. But when the leak occurred, it got a stain on the roof back there. So I tore the roof out and put that in. And there used to be a skylight right here. We took that out.
Oh, okay.
And right here.
took it out?
Yeah, because what I found in them things,
They leak, those
they
skylights
leak,
leak.
they crack.
Mm-hmm.
So we took it out, redid all that up there. But I assure you, man, it's a tight motorhome.
When's the last time you've been out in it?
Last year and a half. It's been a year and a half. We was up there getting that roof done, and he did that. It took me about 9 months.
All right.
But me and him he's 63. And that's what he does, you know.
Fridge work?
Look, yeah, everything works. Look, I ain't even took my camping stuff out of here, man. I mean, my tackle box, look here, my tackle box still in here, everything. We used it. My kids love it. My kids said, Daddy, I don't want the other one. I bought a bus one, but it's 38 foot long.
Oh, wow.
And they said, we'd rather have this one. I said, well, you fit everybody in this one.
Can you
You're not going to do it.
Can you fire up the Jenny?
I can't right now. I can fire this up. I ain't got enough gas.
Oh, okay.
I have so much gas. Didn't even have to hit gas.
Transmission shift good?
Yep.
.460s, right hand manifold every single time. Hear that? When you get a 460, you always want to check the right hand manifold. You see these tires? See that crack right there? That's what you don't want. You guys hear it? It's always the right hand side. But it does run smooth. So we'll get on the roof to check it, but I can't. Looks like they put metal on it. You know, you can't expect perfection, but you don't want a money pit either.
Bought that from the motorhome place, and took that rubber roof, and we took that that rubber sealer, motorhome sealer, rolled it on there, and then put the rubber roof down, and then rolled more rubber seal over the top.
So you put metal?
Metal's on there, and then you got your sealant. Then we rolled the rubber, one whole piece of rubber out, and then rubber, and put that sealant over top of that rubber, and mounted it down. So I mean, it's good.
Yeah, the roof.
Won't ever have another leak, you know. But that's got that, and it's got a outside shower.
I didn't see the generator. Where is it at?
Right here.
Well, damn, I was just over there. That's what you call a guard dog.
Yeah.
2,000 or what's a 4,000?
4,000.
All right.
This is your that's your shower outside.
Okay.
It's got a holding tank for your water. What this thing does is, my experience when I use it, it gets down to a certain level with the generator. If you run the generator, it'll get down to a certain level. And
Quarter
then cut
tank.
off.
Quarter tank.
Yeah.
That way you can get home or get where you're getting.
The whole tank's on the other side. It's under the bed. I mean, you don't need nothing. You pull them anywhere. And the heat works off the electric or gas.
Air conditioner work on the roof?
Oh, freeze out. I ain't really had I've always had a motorhome about all my life, you know? Just because I was a single dad for 15 years, and that was the cheapest way to have fun with your family.
Oh yeah.
Create some memories, you know?
Awning. Took all.
Awning's off. I ain't never, when I bought it, the guy I bought it off of, he was an older guy,
Yeah.
and when he was pulling it out of his drive, he bent one side of it. I mean, I got the frame, I just ain't never had it put back on. And then whenever I decided to buy that other one, I said,
Well, made the guy an offer. Told him we'd be here for 30 minutes. If he accepts, the offer is on conditional basis that everything has to work, has to run good, drive good. I told him I'll put the gas in it, take it down the road. Right now we know that it needs a manifold gasket and tires. And I talked to my brother-in-law Bill, that's the Ford mechanic. He said $300 to $500 on that manifold, if he can reach it. If he can't reach it, then to pull the head, if you got like a broken bolt or something, you'd run into some trouble there. $300 to $500 on the manifold, $700 to $1,000 on tires. But I made him an offer good enough to cover those kind of things. All right, well that was fun. We gave the guy 30 minutes to take or leave the offer that I made him. Seemed like a nice enough guy. Said he had to talk to his wife. So 30 minutes is come and gone. Another 10 minutes is come and gone. So
You win some, you lose some.
yeah. We're not going to get the bounder either. I don't think we can get it cheap enough to make up for what it needs. And dealing with a friend, well, he's not going to come down that far anyway. So instead of insulting a friend and causing problems with friends and all that, that's why we're looking at this one. So we're just still looking, but offered him $3,500 on this one. It needs tires and it needs a right-hand manifold gasket at the least. But I told him for $3,500 we'd have to drive it for half an hour and everything would have to work. And I told him in 30 minutes we're pulling out. So he hadn't called us and he hadn't come back. So we know our answer. All right, that's a little video.
Yeah, peace.
The search continues.
To be continued.
That was fun. Bye, everybody.